How in the world is it possible that I have gone through 20 Let's Plays without Let's Playing a Mario game? That is completely ridiculous. Mario is easily one of my favorite series, and I've never Let's Played a Mario game. I only just realized that recently. Well, so I decided to do Mario World for my first one, but it's not Mario World as you may know it. It's the Game Boy Advance remake, which in my opinion is superior. Mainly because I grew up with Game Boy Advance and not Super NES. But I don't know, I actually think they improved the music. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for that, I'm sure. Oh yeah. And this is just a glimpse ahead at some of the many things we'll be seeing in this game. Also, I am going to be using the control stick, at least for episode 1, and see if I can deal with that, because normally I use the control pad because you can't really do diagonal movement with the control stick. But I don't feel like you really have to use diagonal movement in this. Unless you're trying to, like, duck in midair while you're moving, but I don't really do that. It's a go! It's a Super Mario World! Super Mario Advance 2! Trademark Nintendo! Yeah, so there's a multiplayer apparently. No, there's not. Not for Super Mario World. There's multiplayer for Mario Bros, which comes with it. Because we got Super Mario World here and then Mario Bros. Not playing Mario Bros unless I change my mind about that. But it's Super Mario World. Again, I'm gonna get a lot of hate for saying that I like the Game Boy soundtrack better. I'm not saying it's better, I'm saying I like it more. But yeah, choose a language. Well, I do know a little Espanol. A little. But we're going English. File A. Welcome to Dinosaur Land. It seems that Princess Toadstool is missing, and that means Bowser must be up to his old tricks again. You know this is a remake of an old Mario game since it's Princess Toadstool and not Princess Peach. Alright, so this is the main map. We'll be seeing this a lot. We can play as Mario or Luigi. So, I personally like Mario more. Luigi's better, for sure, because he can jump a bit farther, a bit higher, but he's also harder to control, and I like the control Mario gives you. Let's go to Yoshi's house! I love this music right here. This is like one of the most underrated Mario musics of all time. Hello! Sorry I'm not home, but I've gone to rescue my friends who were captured by Bowser. Yoshi. I can't really do a good Yoshi voice, so... And that's the first level. No, not really. Let's go to Yoshi's Island 1. This is the real first level. So that's a Yoshi coin, or a dinosaur coin. There are 5 on every level that you need to collect if you want 100%. I'll try to collect them all on my way. I'm going to try to do a 100% playthrough. Oh, I love the controls. Woo! Gotcha! Uh-oh. Yeah, also on like other Mario games, or I guess the new Super Mario Bros. Games, you can do that. You can carry an item with you above that. And that fell because I ran out of power-ups. Also, if you push R, you do a spin jump, which can destroy those blocks. Alright. Tourist tips. You can hold an extra item in the box at the top of the screen. To use that item, press select. Yep, it's that simple. And another Yoshi coin. Well, lovely. And that's the checkpoint. Also that checked yellow box. That'll play a role later on. I love this game so much. It's so bright and colorful. It's amazing. Tourist tip. Hold the B button to pick up a shell. Let go of the B button to throw it. To throw the shell into the air, press up and the control pad, and let go of the B button. Gonna try to hit that. Come on. That's a 1-up. That's a Bonsai Bill. Or as I like to call it, Bonanza Bill. I feel like I thought bonsai bills were the bullet bills that lock on, whereas bullet bills just went straight, and then those were bonanza bills. I was wrong. Fire flower! Classic Mario power-up. Woo! That's a charge and shock, and this is the exit gate. If you hit the bar, you get star points! And that is an amazing and fanfare! Yeah! If you collect 100 star points, then you go to a bonus area. And I just love the map system in this, it's great. And we went to the Yellow Switch Palace, so technically you don't have to go here, but it's very helpful to do so. So this is a P-switch. Hitting it can make random stuff happen. Like this. Coins! Need coins. Yeah, P-switches can do anything from making coins appear to turning blocks into coins and coins into blocks, so make sure you use them. And... Switch Palace, the power of the Switch! You pressed will turn those boxes into blocks! Yeah! So this makes a ton of yellow blocks appear everywhere. Hitting a yellow block will always give you a mushroom. And we can save and continue. You cannot save anytime you want in this. You can after you beat the game, but until then you can only save after you clear a Switch Palace, a fortress, a ghost house, or a castle. Alright. So those yellow blocks will help us out later on in the game, because especially there are parts in the game where there will be pits, where the yellow blocks will fill in the pits for you. So let's go to Yoshi's Island 2, and now we're in a forest. Also, first one-up opportunity. Our first spot to extensively grind for them. Yep, so that yellow switch, they always have mushrooms, guaranteed. And it's Yoshi! Hooray! Thank you, Miss, so much for rescuing me! My name is Yoshi. When I went to rescue my friends, Bowser trapped me in that egg. So this is Yoshi. He's awesome. You can ride him around. He eats stuff. He eats pretty much everything. If he eats red shells, he can blow fireballs. If he eats green shells, he can just spit them back out. If he eats blue shells, he can fly. And if he eats yellow shells, then he can stomp sand clouds. Which basically is like an earthquake move. Tourist tips. This gate marks the midpoint of the area. If you break the tape here, you'll be able to continue from this point. It also makes you grow big if you're small Mario and you go through that. Also, if you hit a Yoshi egg while you're currently riding a Yoshi, or if there's a Yoshi on the level somewhere, then it'll just become a 1-up. You can also spin jump to get off Yoshi, because Yoshi cannot climb up vines. Nonetheless, I do still want Yoshi, for sure. Yoshi's good. He's my favorite power-up. Also, if you eat enough, he'll give you a power-up. Yep, see those yellow switches now covering that pit. Also, when you're on Yoshi, getting hit means only Yoshi takes damage. No, no, no. I'm not leaving without Yoshi. I'm not leaving without Yoshi. Also, the higher up you hit the bar, the more star points you get. Oh, yeah! Oh, it's good to be playing this again. I haven't played Mario World in a while. I love this game so much. This is my favorite 2D Mario. This is the music everybody remembers. I actually don't think this music is as good as the first music. Tourist tips. The big coins are dragon coins. If you pick up 5 of these in one area, you get a 1-up. And it also marks it towards your 100% mark. Yep, so this level really helps to have the Yellow Switch Palace on. Tons of pits are now filled in. Gotcha! Yep, like there. Yeah, I don't know why everybody celebrates this music but forgets about the other music. Lucky! Yeah, thus far the control stick is working out very nicely. Because there's not a whole lot of diagonal movement that needs to happen in this game. Oh boy! You saw that pipe down there. And yeah, that's why it really helps to have the yellow switch. Come on. You have to get in like the middle of the pipe in order to go down it. Woot! Yeah! Also, if you get a better power-up than the one that is currently in your, like, inventory slot, then it'll replace that item. Very nice. Except when you have a cape and then you pick up a fire flower and it thinks the fire flower is better. The fire flower is not better. I do not know what happened there. I very clearly said to go right, and he didn't. This star block is interesting. Depending on the amount of coins you've gotten, it'll have a different prize. If you haven't gotten that many, it'll only give you 1 coin. If you have, it can give you a much better power-up, like a 1-up. Bravo! Thanks, Yoshi! Also, there are different colored Yoshis in this game, and green is the worst. Despite that, he's still amazing. Yoshi coins! I know they're technically dragon coins, but they've got Yoshi on them, and then Yoshi's so cute. Come on. Yeah! These are Pokies. For some reason, Yoshi can jump on their heads. If you are in an area that you have already cleared, you can return to the map screen by simply pressing start and choosing back. Yep, but that doesn't apply to us here. Also, I forgot Yoshi can just eat Pokies outright. Oh yeah! Come on. Eat it, Pokey. Oh, I thought that would actually have a dragon coin in there. Oops. Better backtrack for a little bit. Alright, good. Also, if you're running, you jump higher. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to do that just yet, but alright. What the heck? Yoshi can eat those? Oh, come on. Okay, the swimming is annoying. Alright, I will have to go to the control stick for any swimming levels. Bravo! Because I can't jump off out of the water and move to one direction at the same time. I'll have to fix that. 24 star points are mine. This 24 star points I just obtained. Yeah! Alright, now it's time for the first castle, Iggy's castle, and unfortunately Yoshi will not go into the castles or fortresses. Also really good fortress music. Oh, that's right, I forgot about these. Yeah, this will be annoying to not have directional movement for. Normally you can move diagonally. You can also punch those guys to get extra coins. Yeah, this is gonna be irritating. Uh-oh. Oh, this is annoying! You can punch these to go on the other side. Now you've got to look out for Koopas there. And jumping apparently makes you go back to the front. They won't all be this bad. Oh no. Once I turn on directional movement, or diagonal movement, I guess I should say, these should get better. Okay, good. That's the end of the Wicker Gate area. Tourist tips. When trying to collect the 5 dragon coins, remember that there are some areas you can't go back to later. It's true. We cannot go back through that door. Oh, that's right! My arch nemesis, auto-scrollers. Yeah, this part of the psalm is just amazing. Oh, it's so good to be playing this game! Tourist tips. Iggy Koopa has one of Yoshi's friends trapped in the castle. To defeat Iggy, push him into the lava pool. Way to just spoil the boss outright, alright? Yeah, this is Iggy. Oh man. So basically it tips back and forth. Only jump on him when it's tilting in the direction you want him to go. Goodbye, Iggy. Yeah, how come in all the new games Iggy's green, but he's blue in this one? I do not know. But I do know this. That was an awesome level. Thank you! That's pretty awesome. Mario and Luigi have defeated the crazed Iggy Koopa in Castle Number 1 and rescued Yoshi's friend, who is still trapped in an egg. Now they travel together to Donut Land. Oh boy, I love Donut Land! I'm going to eat donuts all day! Oh yeah! Alright, Donut Plains won, and we can save now. And we beat the whole first world in one episode. I think that's going to be a good time to stop. Thank you very much for watching. I really hope you will enjoy this Let's Play series because, oh my gosh, I'm already having a blast. This is an amazing game, and if you haven't played it, you need to. This is the best 2D Mario game, in my personal opinion. And so, tune in next time. We're going to tackle the Donut Plains. Maybe not all in one video, because Donut Plains is much, much larger than Yoshi's Island. But we'll see. Anyways, thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.